International Ship and Port Facility Security Code. The ISPS code was developed by the Maritime Safety Committee and adopted in December 2002 through a new SOLAS Chapter 11, Part 2, on special measures to enhance maritime security. This code entered into force on 1 July 2004. The ISPS code applies to all passenger ships, cargo ships of 500 GT or more, and mobile offshore drilling units. All ships covered by the code are subject to periodic verification that their security system and associated security equipment meet the provisions of the code and the approved ship security plan. If the ship is compliant, the flag state will issue the International Ship Security Certificate, which is valid for 5 years. Functional requirement of the ISPS code: gathering and assessing information regarding security threats and exchanging the data with appropriate contracting governments. Maintenance of communication protocols between ships and port facilities. Prevention of unauthorized access to ships, port facilities, and their restricted areas. Prevention of the influx of any unauthorized weapons or explosives to ships or port facilities. Providing means for raising the alarm in response to security threats or security incidents. Requiring ship and port facilities to have security plans based on security assessments. Requiring training, drills, and exercises to ensure awareness of security plans and procedures. Ship Security Plan. Each ship must carry on board a security plan approved by the administration. The plan must make provision for the 3 security levels defined in the code. Normal Level 1, the level for which minimum proper protective security measures are kept at all times. Heightened Level 2, the level for which proper additional protective security measures are kept for some time because of a heightened risk of a security incident. Exceptional Level 3, the level for which further special protective security measures are maintained for a limited period when a security incident is probable or imminent. However, it may not be possible to identify the particular target. A ship may operate on a higher level of security than the port. A ship may never operate at a lower level of security than on which the port is operating. Training and drills. Conduct a security drill at least every 3 months. If following a crew change, more than 25% of the crew have not participated in a security drill on the ship in the last 3 months, a drill must be conducted within 1 week. The ship should participate in a security exercise once every 12 months, with no more than 18 months between exercises.